Welcome back to Boson X. Feels like it's been ages since I last played this game. It's been almost 5 years to be exact. I first played this back when it was still a freeware title, just a random game that I came across on GameJolt. Some interesting developments have unfolded since then. For instance, the game received a commercial release on Steam, iOS, and Android. That wasn't recently though, that was only like a year after I had initially played the game. But I had no idea this version existed until recently, so I wanted to try it out, and I already have tried it out. I played it quite a bit off screen. That's the only reason why this logo above right here is flashing all sorts of colors. Now if you don't recall the first video I made of Boson X, it's an endless runner where you play as a physics professor inside what I always presumed was a particle accelerator, similar to something like the Large Hadron Collider. The objective is to discover various subatomic particles. The one particle you're searching for in particular is the elusive Boson X. Boson X is one of the more difficult endless runners on the market. I was never able to beat the free version of the game. The free version only had 6 levels. I was only able to complete 3 of them. Of course, I'm not playing the free version. I am playing the commercial release, which features 12 brand new levels, bringing the total up to 18. 2 new playable characters were also introduced in this release, which isn't really that exciting because they're basically reskins of the main character from the free version. And for the record, there was only one playable character in the original Boson X. So while I do appreciate that you don't have to play as the same person every single time, it's not that much of a game changer. So we're just gonna get started right away. Press enter to begin. There's no music on the title screen, by the way. It's just completely silent. The game itself does have music, so don't worry about that. The developers were not that lazy. So you have 3 different physicists to choose from. You have Neva, the head professor, Department of Physics, University at Excellentia. You have Eric, Research Director, Center for Advanced High Energy Physics. He was the only playable character in the free version. And we have Cairo, the Lab Assistant, Kinetically Extended Intelligent Rodent Operator, or basically a robot. I really do not feel like playing as Eric again, so we're gonna switch things up a bit this time. We're gonna play as Cairo. So then you have 3 different laboratories to choose from, and this is where all of the levels are located. So the Standard Model Alpha Beam Collider is where all of the freeware levels are located. So these first 6 levels are not new to the game, they were in here before. The Dark Energy Research Center and the Anti-Symmetry Positron Accumulator is where all of the new levels are located. Or if you just want to refer to them by their abbreviations, SMAC, DIRC, and ASPA. Now DIRC and ASPA are locked by default. I believe you have to complete at least 1 level in SMAC in order to unlock DIRC, and then 1 level in DIRC to unlock ASPA. So to start things off, we'll go to SMAC. We might as well go to the easiest levels first. So we have 6 different levels to choose from. We have Geon, Acceleron, Radion, Graviton, Y Boson, and X Boson. As you can see, I've managed to complete all of these levels except for X Boson. X Boson is just completely insane, but I would rather not spoil it right now, so how's about we just start with Geon? Start things off smoothly, okay? Start things off very smoothly and gently. Now normally there is a tutorial that is supposed to play here, but because I already played the level, it disabled itself. I'm not entirely sure why, but basically what we're doing here is that we are jumping across platforms, so it is an endless runner, also kind of functions as a platformer in a way. You're just constantly running. None of these levels have an actual end. What you're trying to do here is that you want to stand on these blue platforms right here. When you stand on the blue platforms, you speed up. You need to get to 100% speed in order to perform the collision, which will cause the particle that you're looking for to be discovered. And we're actually about to do it right here. We'll just hang on a second. Hang on a moment. There we go. So now we discovered the particle. So we're at 100%, and we basically completed the level, but as you can see, it doesn't actually end. It just keeps on going until you die, pretty much, so we can just keep on running here. So the controls are very simple. All you can do in this game is jump. You can't perform any other special moves or anything. You use the arrow keys in order to jump, up arrow keys to just jump straight. You hold it down longer in order to jump further. You can also press left and right arrow keys to jump to left or right respectively, and hold these down in order to, like you can hold the left and right arrow keys down as well in order to get higher jumps. Those are all the controls. It's very simple. I mean, endless runners tend to have extremely simple controls anyway, because they really don't need more than one control, because most of the time you're just jumping in these kinds of games. Let's see if I can try getting to 200% here. So all the levels are procedurally generated, but they usually retain the same patterns, like the way that all the levels are structured, usually remain the same, but the sequence in which those patterns are presented to you is different every single time. It's like pseudo-randomly generated. The patterns themselves are not random, but the way in which they're presented to you are, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't, and, you know, I'm very bad at explaining things anyway, but I tried my best, okay? I really do try my best. Oh god, okay, yeah. So basically, if you fall off a platform, you'll end up dying. If you smack into a platform or a wall, you end up killing yourself as well. That was pretty good though. I got like 243%, which is the best I've ever been able to do on any level in this game. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice indeed. We'll just go back for now because we completed that level. Then we can move on to Acceleron. So this is where it starts introducing these blinking red platforms. Now you need to be careful of those, because once you land on them, they will fall. How exactly do you navigate through them? Well, you have to jump off of them immediately. As soon as you land on them, you just jump. Jump to the nearest platform, and that's pretty much how you deal with them. I'm pretty sure if you don't jump off of them, you actually will just fall with the platform. It is really weird because you do need to time your jumps very precisely here. Oh yeah, this section, I do remember the Acceleron level right here, and I always hated that section with that giant, like, red platform, like that red beam that you have to run along. Always hated that section. Not really sure why, because I managed to get through it there. And there we go, we already beat the level, but let's see if we can just keep it going. You'll also notice that the patterns do start switching up a little bit. Like, it starts introducing new patterns to you when you get to a certain percentage. I believe if you get past 50%, it starts introducing more complicated patterns into the level. So that's pretty much all there is to say about these red platforms. You'll also notice that the entire background changes color too. Okay, this is a little bit strange. This is a little bit crazy. Little bit insane right here, little bit masochistic. So I mean, that's the whole game, guys. That's Boson X. I basically described the entire game within less than 5 minutes this time. I also don't know why my character changes color whenever he does go to like 100% speed. I assume we're trying to get to the speed of light, which is how we perform the collision. I mean, I don't fully understand how particle accelerators work in real life, but no, is this accurate? Maybe some, like, theoretical or experimental physicist could explain this to me, inform me, present me with some knowledge. Frickin' Ted Lopez. There we are. Nice. 200% on that one as well. Very good. And I just smacked face first into a platform. Yeah, gotta time your jumps accordingly, otherwise you'll either just miss the platform by inches, or you'll just smack face first into the side of it. I also have no idea what that graph on the right is, but I guess it's showing you the collision. I don't fully understand what it is, though. Again, maybe an experimental physicist can explain it to me. Perhaps. Then we go to Radion right here. Yeah, I struggled quite a bit with this level when I first played it in the like the original Boson X. The video I made of this game back in 2013, which I guess I will also link you guys to in the description, just in case you want to go and check that video out. Yeah, the patterns get a little bit crazy over here. They get very crazy. I hate this section in particular with the rings that you have to jump through. But that's actually, I'm actually doing not too bad right now. See, I thought I was going to do a lot worse because I'm commentating. I thought it would be a lot more difficult to concentrate on what exactly I'm doing, but this is going pretty okay right now, which is very surprising. Okay, yeah, this section is a little bit weird. Gotta just jump over all these blue platforms. Yeah, so when you go past the blue platforms, or when you're rushing through the blue platforms, you get more speed. Okay, I timed that just horribly. Sometimes there is no way of telling where exactly the platforms are gonna go. I mean, they're rotating anyway. Like, they're just rotating all over the place. You can't tell where they're gonna end up landing. Oh my god, I just completely missed that. Well, I guess that would also give me an opportunity to show off some of the other level patterns that you can get in Radion in particular. Just that giant tunnel that you go through. You just run through in order to get past those electrical grids over there. Can't run into those because everything in this game kills you in one hit. You have like one hit point, and then you just die, and you have to go back all the way to the beginning. Sometimes you can get a little bit lucky though, because, you know, there are some cases where the blue platforms will only appear like much later on in the level. I could have gone the other way, but I didn't. Okay, well, I don't know if there was even any way to get there in time. Oh god, yeah, and some of these grids also rotate, but they rotate at different speeds, and that's what really scares me. Scares me half to death. Let's see if I can try and do this better this time. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I already beat this level off screen, but I just want to see if I can do it. If I can do it for my crew! Damn it. Yeah, I was a little bit too ballsy there. Let's try that again. Yeah, so, as for the characters, none of the characters are different from each other. Eric performs exactly like Cairo, Cairo performs like Eric and Neva performs like Eric and Cairo. They all perform the exact same. They're not special in the slightest, they have no unique traits, aside from maybe their skin color and their, like, actual species. Oh yeah, also, there's this, tube that is completely blue right over here that you can also run through. And it's pretty darn cool. Oh god, the rings. I hate the rings. Get me through the rings, damn it. Actually, it didn't even look like I hit the side of them. How does that even count? Yeah, so none of the characters are that special. I do like that there's a little bit of diversity, you know, there's different skin colors being represented and even different species, like robots. But that's really the only unique thing about them. I mean, it would be kind of cool if they did have, like different abilities, but they don't, and they're, like I said, they're basically reskins of Eric, because Eric was the first character to be introduced to Boson X. He was the only playable character in the freeware version. And by the way, the freeware version is still available for download on the developer's website, or the official website of Boson X. If you still want to play the freeware version, it is still available. You can go and download it. Kind of acts like a demo for the full release here. Oh my god. Blue platforms, could you stop rotating all the way to the top of the screen over here, because I can't reach you, for goodness sakes. It does also get a lot trickier because you are speeding up as you run across these blue platforms, so timing your jumps does get a lot harder, but I was able to do it there, though. I was able to do it there. Let's see how long we can keep this going for. Yeah, these little ledges, you just clip on top of them if you end up hitting them without jumping. I'm gonna go to the other side. There we go. Very good. Very nice indeed. Yeah, that is a new peak. Oh boy. I don't need to do anything right here because they're just gonna rotate out of the way. Oh boy. Yeah, this section's always tricky. Oh god, okay, I'm getting too close to the edge. Yeah, you need to keep on going. Like, you just have to tap the left arrow key so that you get, like, the littlest amount of height. Otherwise, those sections are almost impossible to get through at the speed you're rushing along at. Then we go to Graviton. I was never able to beat Graviton when I first played Boson X. This was the one level that gave me, like, the most amount of time. It's kind of... okay. Yeah, something I should probably mention is that if you bump into the side of a wall, it won't kill you, but it will bump you back into place. That's also not good, because I don't want the red platform. But yeah, it's kind of ironic now, because when I was playing this level off-screen before recording, I managed to complete this level on my first attempt. I tried like maybe 50 times before to beat this level, and I just could not do it. Oh god. Okay, I could have gotten to the blue platform over there. Yeah, and I already died like 3 times on this, so I swear I did this before. It didn't take that long. It only took me like maybe a minute to beat this before. Come on here. Okay, I'm gonna try something ballsy. There we go. I got the ballsy tactic. Got the ballsy tactic nailed down. Very good indeed. Just jump over all those red platforms. I really do like the techno music going on here. Gives me some motivation. Okay, that doesn't give me motivation. That just makes me incredibly depressed. I managed to do that. Also, this section is incredibly weird, because you have these flashing platforms that are just flying along. You kind of have to predict where they're going to go, sort of. I don't fully understand how it works. Okay, this is getting a little bit too fast for my liking. Yeah, these little ledges won't kill you. That's fine. That's okay. Oh, that's not okay. I don't like that. Okay, can you give me like a blue? Give me a blue, please. Thank you very much. Maybe it's just because I got like very easy patterns before. Maybe that's how I got through this so easily the first time. Because again, all the patterns are presented to you at complete random. Like I said, sometimes you can get lucky. You can get the blue stuff right off the bat. Oh boy, here we go, here we go. Here we are, here we are. That's very nice. Okay, that's fine. That's completely okay. This is not gonna be okay in just a moment. I'm not gonna be okay! Okay, I'm fine. We're good. We beat the level. Yeah, so the first few levels are really not that difficult. It starts getting very crazy at, like, the X-Boson level, but the dark matter and antimatter levels, they are just, like, they're almost impossible. I tried them off screen. I can't even get past, like, the first antimatter level. Like, the first couple of dark matter levels, or at least the first one, it's not too bad. Like, it's not that tricky, just trying to ease you into things, but then it just goes right into the danger zone very quickly. Okay, I don't even know what I was doing there, but I kind of wanted to die on purpose because I didn't want to play that anymore. Now that that level's done, we can move on to Why Boson, a level that I had never played before, up until the point where I decided to play this a little off-screen, because I was never able to beat Graviton. And even though I had never played this before, I was also able to beat this on my first attempt, surprisingly. I had no idea how I was able to do it, but you got these blue platforms, just kind of floating in the air. You can get a little bit of speed on them. Yeah, you also have the red platforms again, except this time they're flashing. They become invisible for a short while. Still not that difficult to tell where exactly they are, though. Here we go. I'm gonna try and get the blue platform up over here. Yeah, I can just kind of float by holding down the arrow keys a little bit more. There we go. Very nice. Very good indeed. Okay, well that was a little bit risky to do, but I still got it. Oh, gee, okay. I didn't know what to do there. I didn't know if I was supposed to jump left or right, or just keep going straight, I should say, not jump right, because that would have led me into death. Okay, here we go. Here's an okay pattern. Here's an okay pattern, because I can get a lot of speed on that. I'm not gonna get like enough speed to rotate onto those blue ones. Yeah, I'm just gonna completely miss the other one, but I'm gonna have to. I wasn't risking that. You also have the platforms that are moving again. Moving on through. Just coming on through. Okay, yeah, this is like another little tube. Okay, this section right here is a little bit tricky because you have to just like... Oh my god, I almost completely missed it. Okay, this section I don't think I've ever encountered before. Holy crap. I don't even know how I managed to get through that. Everything was just red and flashing, and it just scared me half to death. Oh yeah, but it gets even crazier in X Boson. You think Y Boson goes insane with its red platforms until you see X Boson. It's literally impossible. Just land on this. Very good indeed. All right, 65%. We're going. We're contending. We're contending for something right now. Oh god, I don't like this. I don't like that. Oh, I really don't like that. At least it's a longer platform. Okay, yeah. Jump onto the blue ones. There we go. And try not to get too greedy with this. Sometimes I like to just wait all the way until I'm at the edge of the blue platforms and then jump. That can be a little bit risky though sometimes. Makes it a little bit harder to time the jump. Try not to be too greedy. Okay, here we go. Oh god, I don't like it. Oh. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Where's the blue? Give me some of that blue. Give me some of that blue stuff, please. And I think this should be it. Yeah, here we are. Let's see if I can keep this going. Okay, never mind. I mean, I did die as soon as I beat the level before. I mean, that was still better than last time. I got 104% as opposed to just 100. Yeah, because the last time I played this level, I got all the way to the edge of the blue platform because it looked like I was going to get to 100%. It was a very ballsy move, but it still paid off for me. Still ended up getting the ultimate payoff from it regardless. So last but not least, to finish off the regular levels, we're gonna go to X Boson, or the freeware levels, I guess you could say, and oh good god, yeah. So this is where you're at basically maximum speed. Everything just forms out of thin air, like just right in front of your eyes. You gotta make sure not to make the wrong move here, because sometimes it's not, you can't always tell where the platforms are gonna spawn. Oh, jeez. I don't know if it was okay for me to not jump there or just continue running. Holy crap. I got 66% on this last time. I'm not gonna try and beat this one. I mean, I'm gonna try a few times, gonna make a few attempts at the very least, but if I can't get this, then I think we'll just move on to some of the dark matter levels. I managed to unlock about 3 of them already. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting like so close to death here because I'm not timing my jumps here correctly, or I'm not timing them very well. There we go. Okay, that's kind of good. I didn't want to move into the wall. Okay, that's lucky because I just got the blue platforms right off the bat. Let's see if I can try not to lose it here. Yeah, but see the amount of speed that I get off of those platforms, it's a lot lower because I'm moving across them a lot quicker. Okay, this section is what I hoped would appear actually. Yeah, like I said, it gets a lot crazier with its blue platforms because it also or its red platforms, I should say. God, I don't know my colors. Yeah, just throw some electrical grids into there as well. Just some rotating electrical grids to really keep you on your toes. The most difficult section to get through, though. It's fine. Not the hardest section of this level. Yeah, but after a while, some of those patterns keep repeating. I should have just kept holding down up. Yeah, see, because you gotta think, it's like, how long do I want to hold down this arrow key for? When exactly do I want to release it? And just come back down to Earth. See, because when you hold it down, you kind of float in the air, but as soon as you let go, you just come crashing back down to Earth very quickly. It's like normal gravity suddenly kicks in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Grids. Oh, please! Damn it. I mean, how would I even be able to get to those blue platforms over there? They were clearly too far away for me to even get. That was just a troll. They were just baiting me. See, that's more bait, because I can't get to that. What the heck? Why would you place that there? That grid's not even moving. Oh god. Oh please. Oh thank you. Oh thank you Lord. Oh thank you Lord. Okay, thank you. I don't know why I was thanking you before I managed to get through it, but sure. Fine. You did your due diligence. I can't even say that word correctly. Jump around. Jump around all night and day. I mean, what is kind of, what am I even doing at this point? I mean, I guess it does make sense, because Cairo appears to have some sort of jetpack on him. Or like he almost has like a set of wings on him. Maybe that's what allows him to float. Ooh, damn it. Well, then how exactly are the other characters able to float? I mean, Cairo's character design is the only one that really makes sense. You know, from a logical standpoint, the fact that he's able to float like that. But I mean, the other characters aren't wearing jetpacks, so how are they able to float in the air so gracefully? I don't get it. I also really do not like this section right here, because it's so difficult to tie him. Because I have no idea where exactly I'm supposed to, like, stop. Or, like, I don't know at which point I'm just supposed to come back down and land. It's so hard to predict sometimes. And I'm assuming, okay, yeah, it kind of appears at the very last second, so you have to make like a last minute decision here, or last second decision. Yeah, it's even more precise than that. What am I talking about? Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good right now. Oh! Okay, here we are. I like this. I like the fact that it's giving me this section right here, because this is the easiest one. The easiest one to take care of. Oh boy. Oh boy. 63. 63. I'm going. 63, I really have to pee. Oh! Okay, nice, nice, we're fine now. We're fine right now. Oh yeah, okay. That's alright. I mean, at least I got a new record. As long as I get a new record, then, you know, that's something I can be happy about at least. I'm trying to go for the ultimate payoff here. The ultimate payoff, come on. Oh my god. Oh please, I'm at 76. I don't trust the fact that it's giving me, like, really easy patterns to deal with here. Oh my god! Oh, I almost, like, didn't do anything here. Oh, I didn't do anything. I can't talk correctly right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing my mind here. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this? Oh, don't give me this section. Oh my god, please. I'm at 92. 92. 92. Don't screw me right now. 92, I don't want to screw. Oh. Oh my god. Please. Give me the ultimate payoff. Oh, 98? We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, I'm freaking out now. Give me the last one. Give me a blue. Yes, please. Oh, feels so good. Oh my god, what the hell is this rainbow disco rave? Holy crap. Oh, my heart's racing right now. Oh geez, yeah, and the music just goes completely insane when you beat a level as well. Oh my god, I got it, but now it's hurting my eyes. Look away, children, or look away if you have epilepsy. Good God, you don't deserve to experience this pain. Oh my god, I did it! I did it! And I was something I was never able to do before. The X boson particle has been discovered. Now what? Oh. How did I do that? How the hell did I do that? My research is complete. Just give me the Nobel Prize now. I deserve it. I worked hard for that achievement. We discovered the elusive X boson. Science will never be the same. We have changed the course of history. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna step into the next room and have a heart attack. That was freaking awesome. I never managed to do that before. Oh yeah, and the title screen's completely different now. It almost like it turned into a sun. We converted it into a star. The Boson star. Wow, dude. That was amazing. Alright, well, I still want to show you guys some of the other levels, though, so we'll choose Neva now. Because she's the other character that I haven't played as. Start with Dark Gion. This is where the levels get a little bit more insane here. Yeah, so Dark Gion, yeah, you have some of these like hurdles that you have to jump over. If you time it incorrectly, then you just end up smacking into it. Oh boy, my heart is still racing from that. Holy crap, I didn't think I was going to be able to do that, guys. I feel like I've just accomplished like a major life goal. I mean, it's been like 5 years and I was never able to beat this game originally or beat the freeware version. I guess I can say I did now, even though I'm not playing the freeware version, but still, I was never able to do that because this game's just like so difficult. I did it. Overcome my fears. Well, I mean, it wasn't really a fear, but like overcome a major gaming hurdle that I've been stuck at for a really long time. This level is just a complete jerk to you. because there's these, like, walls that you have to avoid. They're, like, 2 spaces tall, or, like, 2 units in width. What you gotta do is that you have to, like, jump very quickly over them. Okay, I didn't time that correctly at all. Well, I already beat this level anyway, but as you can see, it gets a lot crazier. This is one of the first dark levels, and I don't like it. I'm not even sure how I was able to beat it before. Okay, yeah, that section I don't... Why did I shouldn't have pressed left and right. Okay, well, you get it. You get the point, guys. It's a very difficult level. Dark Acceleron is even crazier. There's these platforms that you clearly cannot even jump up to. Oh yeah, this section right here. Oh yeah, the platforms are a lot tinier too. Or at least sometimes they are. It's like a very, very difficult section. Oh yeah, you have the electrical grids too. Oh yeah, there we go. Just a tunnel that forms out of nowhere. You gotta jump in, then you gotta jump out, because it's all gonna collapse. And you gotta jump back into it. And then this section, this section doesn't even make sense to me. Because there's like this part right here. Like I don't even understand, because it's like if you don't jump, you end up smacking face first into the wall. But I don't see where else I'm supposed to go. I'm assuming I have to get maybe to the top of the blue platforms? But I don't understand how that particular section works. Like, I'm not sure what I'm even supposed to do there. Oh boy, was that a good move? Okay, yeah. Oh wait, no, I have to... Oh, I get it. You have to land on the... You have to land on the platforms that come out, like the triangular platforms. Yeah, but they appear at the last second. How are you supposed to time that? Like, how are you supposed to know? How did I even survive that? I'm not even sure. Pretty sure I should have died there, but thanks, wonky collision detection. Well, I got the 35%, which is a new record for me. That's okay. That's fine, I guess. Jump. Oh god, where do I go? Okay, over this way. Over here. Okay, it's giving me the easy patterns right now. Yeah, that's fine. Oh god, I should not have jumped there. Well, that was... Well, I mean, I still didn't die, but that was a risky move. Oh my god. Okay. See if I can do this correctly here. Okay, go to the left, and then jump. Oh, okay, I just timed that horribly. Never mind, we're not gonna bother with that. Dark Graviton is the other one that I managed to unlock. This one seems to be a little bit easier. It's kind of weird because the blue platforms in this level appear to give you a lot of speed. Like more than the other levels, and I don't fully understand it. Maybe the developers understood that this level would give players an incredibly difficult time, so they decided to make it so that, yeah, it just gives you like a gigantic burst of speed. Again, this is one where you have to predict where all the platforms are going to be, and then it throws in the electrical grids again. This is also another one that you can get a little bit lucky with. Yeah, see, I already got 43% from just those 2 platforms that I stood on. Oh my god. Hang on a second. Holy crap, dude. I've already got to like 72%. I'm trying not to focus on the speed I'm currently at, otherwise I'm gonna get distracted. Wow, I beat the level. Yeah, I was going to say, Dark Graviton appears to be the easiest one of them all, because the amount of speed it gives you from the very get-go, it's just ridiculous. I don't understand what that's all about exactly, but... Okay, what about Dark Y Boson, because I've never seen this one before. Oh no. Oh no! This might be a little bit too quick for me. A little bit too fast, too furious. What in the heck? This is reminding me of Super Hexagon in a way. Oh jeez, I can't even like time this because it seems like... Okay, yeah, all these platforms are moving actually. Well, what am I supposed to stand on? I don't understand if I'm supposed to stand on the lighter ones that are moving or if I'm just supposed to wait. What the hell is going on here? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Jump! Where do I go? Okay, I'll just land on you then in that case, because I was gonna... Okay, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna just, like, try this one last time, then after that I'm just gonna get out of here. Okay, yeah, it does seem like this one gives you a lot of speed as well. Okay, that's kind of lucky. I got 2 of them in a row. Really? More? Well, I'm not gonna be able to get to that, because it was too far away from it. Might not be too bad then in that case. Let's just try this out for a few more times. Oh boy, am I gonna make it? Oh, I somehow did. Oh! Damn it, that one was going too fast. Okay, well that's interesting. Maybe I'll try completing that off screen. Then the last one we have here is Anti-Geon. Anti-Geon just doesn't make any sense. First of all, you have slanted platforms. They're going up and down. And then you see how the platforms are actually, like, manifesting. And it doesn't make sense. It just completely defies the laws of physics. It defies everything we know about the universe. I guess that's the point, because it's the anti-Geon, it's antimatter. And I still got a much better score that time, somehow. Let's see if I can try and get to it. What was I even supposed to do there? There was like no indication as to what I was supposed to do. Land on that. I get 33% right off the bat. That's okay. That's nice. I do need to jump to these higher platforms. But then there's like gaps in between them. Oh yeah, and then we also have this section. This section just puts my brain into a complete stall. Because I don't know where I'm supposed to jump. Oh god. I guess that's where I'm supposed to jump. Yeah, see, you have all these platforms with, like, tiny gaps. I believe you can run over the tiny gaps. You don't need to jump. You won't fall. Paying homage to this game's wonky hit detection. It's certainly not perfect, that's for sure. Yeah, this level just hurts my mind a little too much, but I'm gonna try maybe a few more times here. That's 48%. Let's see if we can keep it going. Perhaps, possibly. Oh my god, I'm going so quick now. I'm going so quick. A little bit too quick. Oh boy. Okay, is that fine? 69%? Okay, that's fine. I like that number. This is a good number. It means I'm doing progress, not the other thing you're thinking about. Oh, I hate this. Oh my god. This thing moves so fast, I can't time it. Yeah, so I think we're just going to stop for now. And in case you want to see what Eric looks like, I'll go to yeah, I'll just go back to XP Boson, sure, why the heck not? Yeah, that's Eric right there. He was the original physicist from Boson X. He was the OG physicist. Okay, I'd rather not play that level again because you almost gave me a heart attack last time. I almost went into cardiac arrest playing that level. So no, I would rather not experience that again. So that's all I really have to say about Boson X. Just a very challenging endless runner. Definitely not impossible. You know, it starts you off easy at first. It's just when you get into the dark matter levels and antimatter, that's when the game just starts bullying you. That's when it'll just really start hurting your feelings. But I really do like it. I guess you could say it's one of those Twitch reflex games as well. Well, I mean, endless runners are kind of like Twitch reflex games because, you know, it's all about quick reflexes. All sorts of obstacles heading your way. You know, it's kind of like Cannibalt, because, I mean, the further you get into the level, the faster you move, except in Boson X, there's no way to slow down. In Cannibalt, you could slow down by crashing into various obstacles located on the rooftops you were jumping across. So if you felt like you were running way too fast and you wouldn't be able to predict where the next platform will be, or you wouldn't be able to time your jump properly, then you could deliberately crash into an obstacle to slow down, so you had a lot of leeway there. You don't possess the same leeway in Boson X, though. Your speed increases are permanent, and if that's too much for you to handle, well, tough crap. And of course, one of the reasons why I was attracted to Boson X in the first place is the fact that it's science-themed. I'm a bit of a sucker for anything science-related or sci-fi themed, although the fact that they're inside the particle accelerator seems awfully dangerous, but, you know, they do it for science. They're professionals. Don't actually try and go inside of a particle accelerator and run through it. No, don't be an idiot, especially if you're not an authorized personnel, because that would be trespassing and you would be arrested. And I don't like being arrested. I am a law-abiding citizen and I have never done anything wrong. I have obviously never made any mistakes in my life. I am the perfect human being. I'm also incredibly skilled at being sarcastic, which is not a skill that many autistic people possess. So I would say I'm a bit special in that regard, but anyway. If you guys would like to purchase Boson X, the link to the Steam version is in the description. It's also available for iOS and Android, as I've mentioned at the beginning of the video. If you want to play this on your mobile device, your iPad, or your phone, or whatever, you can go and do that. It is possible now. And if you want to test out the freeware version just to see what you're getting yourself into, that is still available. It can be downloaded from the developer's official website. Well, I don't know why I keep saying the developer. I mean, I guess that's technically correct, but it's the game's official website. The Game Jolt link might still be alive as well, but I'd rather refer you guys to the official game's website, you know, so you can support it directly from the developers. I personally think that's a much better idea. So if you guys will excuse me, I have to go and relax myself. I have to try and get my heart rate back down after that impressive feat that I've pulled off today. I feel like I have accomplished a life goal. Yes, it is a completely meaningless goal because it is just a video game, but the important thing you need to remember is that you're not me. You don't have control over my emotions, therefore you do not have the right to tell me what I can and can't get excited over. So why don't you just worry about yourself instead of being a narcissistic douche on the internet, which is seemingly what a lot of YouTubers are very skilled at doing nowadays. But anyway, thank you guys for watching as always. I'll see you in the next video I make. Later!